Kaja the Nazar King was released on 25 April 2018, which is around 7 years ago, and since has seen times where he was often picked to being an off-meta support or assassin. But now if you look at his stats, he has the lowest pick rate in the entire game, sitting at 0.04%. You know how low that is? It means out of every 10,000 games, you would see Kaja 4 times. But why a hero who actually used to be quite meta back around 2019 and 2020 is basically forgotten and actually considered a troll pick at this point? Like, what happened? Well, for that, let's take a look at Kaja's kit. Kaja's passive, Rat Sanction, enhances his basic attack every 6 seconds, dealing a certain amount of magic damage and paralyzes them, which basically causes the enemy to slow down and reduce their damage by 8%. This can stack up to 3 times, increasing it to 24%. Kaja's skill 1, Ring of Order, in simple term releases a ring which deals magic damage and paralyzes them, and heals Kaja if you hit an enemy. Kaja's skill 2, Lightning Bomb, is a dash which leaves 3 orbs behind, and each one of them deals magic damage and paralyzes the enemy too. And lastly, Kaja's ultimate, Divine Judgment, suppresses an enemy for 1.5 seconds, dealing magic damage, paralyzing the enemy, and also it can drag the enemies with him. So all in all, he's basically designed to catch enemies, pull them to your team, and reduce their damage. This might sound pretty neat, but you can already see the problems too. He's classed under support fighter, but he doesn't really have a kit which actually supports the team, nor he has a kit which makes him a good fighter. Let me explain. For you to be a good fighter, you need 3 things. You need consistent source of damage, sustain, and some kind of defense or escape tool or passive. He doesn't really have any of those. If you look at other fighters, you'll notice that pretty much every fighter can out-damage Kaja, out-sustain Kaja, and have more tools to escape or defend themselves than Kaja. Okay, now let's go to the support side. His kit doesn't really have skills to enhance the team with heals or shields like Esthus or Florin. He's not that tanky compared to other tanks like Hylos or Akai, although you could argue that he has suppression, the single most hardest CC that cannot be purified, but then there is another hero that can just do the same thing, and that is Franco. His suppression lasts longer and he can just pull the enemy towards him than him having to go to their team, which is also another problem Kaja has. His ult has one of the most longest cooldowns and the shortest range I've ever seen, which is very frustrating to a lot of players. In summary, he doesn't really fit any category. Build him as a tank, they're just better tanks with AoE stuns, knockups, and even suppression. Build him as a fighter and they're just better fighters with more damage and sustain, and if you build him as a mage, then you would just get blown up before you can actually do something. This is why exactly people don't play Kaja, because he doesn't really have anything special about his kit, which is very sad because Kaja is very fun to play with how you can pull the enemy down and increase the distance with flicker. And not gonna lie, his skins are the hardest looking skins there is in the game. Nazar King, Commandment, Kaminori, Horror Whiplash, Skyblocker, Crow Magician, Inferno Taskmaster. Like, there is no bad skins there. But anyway, I hope you give Kaja a try, because even though he's kinda lacking here and there, he's still very fun to play. And with this, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.